Hey everybody, I'm back with my video blog on holistic healing for the body, mind, and spirit. This week I'm going to be talking about essential oils. Quick disclaimer, I am not a medical doctor, nor do I claim to be a medical doctor. I am a holistic healing arts practitioner, meaning I have a lot of knowledge when it comes to essential oils and different trainings and different certifications and different things that help heal the body naturally. But I have no idea how essential oils will affect all prescribed medications. So please consult your licensed physician before using essential oils, especially if you are on regular medications or you are pregnant or plan to become pregnant. That being said, I love essential oils. They are part of my everyday life. This is my oil shelf my wonderful husband built me. These are just some of my oils because they are spread out through the house, the vehicles, and my pocketbook because you never know when you will need an essential oil. So, brands. I'm not going to say which brand is greater or this is the brand you should use, it's the best, whatever. I'm just going to name the three I use because it's the three I use and they're great for my body and my husband's and my son's, and we've never had issues with them. But in all of this, you need to do your own research and you need to find the brand that works good for you and your body. So the brands I use are Fabulous Franny, Young's Living, and doTERRA. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm also going to list 3 books above in the description box because I think they're just great books to read and have on hand. 2 of them are reference guides. So you can look up the issue you are having and find out what essential oils work best for that. And then one of the reference guides, it just talks about each essential oil and what they're good for. And then there's the healing oils of the Bible. Not only does it go through the essential oils that are in the Bible, but it also talks about why essential oils are good for the body and the science behind it. So those books, titles, and authors will be listed above. So today I'm just going to talk about 5 basic essential oils I think are great to have on hand because they help with different things and they just are wonderful essential oils. So quick thing real quick. Essential oils can be used aromically, meaning you smell them, you put them in a diffuser, you dilute them, rub them in your hand and smell them, you put them on a tissue, you wave the bottle in front of your nose and smell it. There's jewelry you can wear that you can put the essential oil in and it diffuses that way. They can also be used topically, and most essential oils, when they're used topically on the skin, they need to be diluted, meaning that you need to mix them with a carrier oil like coconut oil, olive oil, avocado oil, something like that, to put them on the skin because they can some essential oils are so strong they can irritate the skin. So just some knowledge there. And most reference books will tell you if they need to be diluted or not. So that being said, 5 basic oils I think you should have on hand. Basil. I love basil. It smells sweet. It's spicy smelling. It's great for the cardiovascular system. It relieves muscle pain and inflammation and spasms. It can help with physical exhaustion. If you rub it on your temples or the nape of your neck, that little dip back there, it can actually stimulate the brain and help the brain with any kind of injury. It's just a wonderful oil for the body. It is for the mind and the emotional and the spirit body. It soothes stress. It can relieve depression and mental exhaustion. And it can be very uplifting. Basil is definitely an essential oil you want to dilute if you're going to put it on your body. And don't use it if you are pregnant. This is one you don't want to use if you're pregnant. So that's basil. Love it. There is a lot more basil can do. I'm just going through the basic things that I know I've used them for and they've helped with. So the next essential oil is frankincense. I love frankincense. It has this warm, woodsy, spicy kind of incense smell to it. It was one of the gifts to Jesus when he was born that the wise men brought him, that and myrrh. I think that's really awesome. In the book Healing Oils of the Bible, it would tell you why they brought frankincense and myrrh to Mary and baby Jesus. Awesome thing. But anyways, Frankincense is good for the body. It helps with the immune system, supporting the immune system, the nervous system. It can balance hormones. It helps with uterine issues like heavy periods, or if you have heavy cramps during your period. It can help with skin, especially wrinkles. A lot of people use it in a carrier oil and rub it on their face after they've washed it, and it's supposed to help prevent wrinkles. Mentally and emotionally, it can bring emotional balance to the body, balancing everything out. Spiritually, you can use it during meditation to help enhance the meditation, elevate the spiritual consciousness. It can have a calming effect during meditation. So those are the things with frankincense. Again, please avoid this essential oil if you are pregnant. The next one I'm going to talk about is the most basic essential oil. Most people start out with it because it's the easiest oil for the body to handle, and that's lavender. It smells very fresh. It's very sweet. It's very floral smelling. It's known to be good for the cardio system. It can relieve high blood pressure. It is good for the nervous system. It's good for skin irritations like rashes or burns on the skin, or bug bites, or any kind of itchiness to the skin. Dilute it and rub it on there, and it usually helps greatly. Emotional and for the mind and spirit, it's very calming. It can relieve anxiety and stress. It can bring a calming effects, relaxing the whole body, mind, and spirit. Please avoid this if you are pregnant, and please avoid lavender if you have low blood pressure, because it is known to bring high blood pressure down. So avoid if you have low blood pressure issues. The next essential oil I'm going to talk about is lemon. Lemon is fresh. It is clean smelling. I love lemon. It detoxifies the body. It is good boosting the immune system. It's good for the digestive system. I'm looking at my notes, sorry. It can improve circulation in the body. It can reduce inflammation in the joints. And it helps with breathing issues. So if you have asthma, or if you're congested, if you rub it on your chest, it will help open your airways. Especially if you can mix it with eucalyptus, it's amazing. So for the mind, in the emotional and the spirit, it's a very uplifting essential oil. The thing with lemon or any citrus oil, when diluted and put it on the skin topically, you need to avoid direct sunlight because of the issues it can cause. So my next oil I'm going to talk about is peppermint. I love me some peppermint. Peppermint smells like peppermint candy that you would pop in your mouth. It's very refreshing, but it can be very strong. So it's one you definitely want to dilute. It's cooling to the body, so if you're overheated or if you're running a high fever, if you put it in your bath, it's known to bring your fever, your temperature down. It can combat dizziness and nausea and headaches. Rub it on your temples. It helps with vertigo, any kind of dizziness or vertigo. Peppermint rubbed on the temple and even in the middle here is really good to help with dizziness and vertigo. Great for nausea, smelling it, it's great for nausea. For the mind and the emotional side and the spirit, it can relieve nervousness and be uplifting. So I hope you enjoyed my quick little video on 5 basic essential oils I would recommend to you to have on hand. And I hope you have a very blessed week. And check out next week's video, which is going to be a message of hope. Thank you guys, and I hope you have a blessed week.